Good evening everybody. Welcome to my Friday night stream. I hope everybody has had a lovely week this week. Welcome one and all to the Friday. Good evening Mushy, thanks for stopping by. Good evening Danny, thank you also for being here and ready. And Dad Freddy, I'm doing very well, thank you very much. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. I hope everyone has had a lovely Friday so far. Actually, whilst I remember, this was something I meant to do last stream as Danny celebrated being the first 1 year total subscriber. Let me just sort that out, and I realised after the stream I wanted to do this, so let's do it now whilst we're at the beginning. Let's add Danny as a 1 year VIP. Thank you very much for your continued support over the time. Really do appreciate it. You've also done lots and lots of cheers and bits and all sorts of support over the course, whilst as well being here. So thank you very much. Oh, silly Twitch. Good evening, Speckett. Hope you're doing well. Thanks also for stopping by. Has it not done a notification, Mushy? My pleasure. My pleasure. Pleasure's all mine. Not yet. Okay, well hopefully Twitch will do its notifications soon enough. I'm still offline, am I? Okay, well let's just check my live dashboard. What's that doing? See, my live dashboard is all saying it's fine, which is really weird. It's got live on it and it's got everything else there. I've got a little bar going across. So that's very strange. Here it is. You just got the notification. Alright. Very strange. Good evening, Rasheen. How are you? Hope you've had a good week so far. Hope you're doing well. And Norath, thank you for stopping by. Norath, that reminds me of EverQuest. Good evening, Gold. I hope you're doing well. Birthday bits for a year-old. Oh, thank you, Danny. That's extremely kind of you. Continued support. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Having the whole 1 year. Let's see, whichever emote you like in chat. Thank you very much. Doing fine, thanks. I'm doing very well, thank you. Had a very busy week. Even though I was only 3 days at work, I seemed to get loads and loads I had to get done. So it was nice to spend a little bit of time doing some gold making. I was able to at least get some auctions relisted this morning before starting work, so I'm in a good position to get ready for the weekend. And we're going to probably have a look at Erfen tonight, see if we can do a bit of progression on him. Good evening, Stevie B. Hope you're doing well. Oh, and oh, wow. It's the weekend and Jack's back. Welcome back, Jack. I hope you're doing well. 7 months total. Let's see some, well, pick an emote, whichever you like. You can have all of them. Thank you, Jack, for stopping by and your sub. Really do appreciate it. How have you been? Well, we can start with a mailbox opening. I'm not sure how good it is. It wasn't looking particularly good on Samadan earlier. So we're going to have a look at the mailbox from Wednesday night. Doing good, not playing well, but still checking the stream. So it's good to have you on board. I've seen you in Gumdrops' stream, so it's nice to have you pop in here as well. I know WoW has kind of waned for a lot of people, but it's nice to still. I think one does not simply give up WoW. It's always there in our hearts. How are you doing, Speckett? Thanks for stopping by. So let's have a look at the mailbox. And actually, it's looking better than it did earlier. We've had some enchant sales. Exactly. I think that's the thing with everyone. You know, you got to make sure that you do what's right for you. And even if it's knowing when to call it quits. So looking at what we have here, Pact of Haste, some good sales there, 1,000. Binding of Versatility for 1,500. Impressed with that. Some Bear Tartar sales, more Binding of Hastes, and then we've got Galley Banquet, Azure Silk Hood, Pacts of Mastery, and Binding of Haste. So 21,000 on the Samadan. So that's reasonable for 2 days. Could have been a bit higher, I guess, but I haven't been too much on top of it other than relisting everything this morning. I went through and did all of that. So let's take that for now, double check my auctions, and then we'll see where things land on the other side of things with Erfen. I've got a couple of things about to disappear there, so let's take those off, and then we'll pop those back on, those cancels. Do that, and we'll run a post scan on those, and then we'll, I think, probably have a look at Awakening next, and then we'll leave off with Erfen, because we can do some, I think probably some bit of skinning, some levelling, make sure we do some Darkmoon Fair stuff, perhaps. Pre-Cooked Eagle, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I love the name. Hope you're doing well this fine Friday evening. Ready for some World of Warcraft tonight. So let's go through. We've got that posted up. So everything's on for Samadan. We won't need to do a restock because I did that myself earlier, although we still need some Veiled Crystals. So we'll see how we get on with everything else. So let's swap over to Awakening next, who is our lovely 116. So let's go through that. Oh, we're in Mr. Pandora, aren't we? Now, I'd like to do some more of the farm stuff in the old world alchemy with Awakening. I've got a feeling there's still a good market in there for those. Huntley, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Oh, here we are by the guild bank. Did I hear how much you cashed out with the tokens? No, Jack. How have you gotten on with that? Marsba, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Big thank you for showing you the Super Shuffle. Been doing it on your server. It's been pretty profitable so far. Excellent. Good to hear. I'm glad it's worked out for you. Not every server has got the best of prices, so I'm glad to hear it's working out. Where am I going? I guess Mailbox. Let's check if we had any sales. I'm not expecting many, but let's have a look. So there's one outside. We can do that and see where everything else is after that. 275 euros, wow. Blizz balance when you bought the tokens, wow, that's amazing. So could you convert that to, I guess, things for Overwatch or Hearthstone? Are there other Blizz games that you like? There's definitely a nice chunk there, definitely. Good evening, Bacon Bits, how are you? I'm doing very well myself, thank you very much. Maybe an idea soon, plan some 8.2 discussion stream so everyone can prepare before prices rise a lot. Yourself, you're wondering how many Expulsum people will stack on per profession. Yeah, I'm not really massive favour of stocking up on things. I try and sell them as they do, but as a forever hoarder as well, I always do have a lot of stuff in stock. So I will try and buy things as they are cheap anyway. Call of Duty for €120, played it for an hour. Oops, right. Oh dear. Brabblefar, how are you? Did you miss the opening? It was just a couple of... Is it in regards to Marnota? Oh, thank you very much. Yes, it was just 21,000 on Samadan. So not a lot since Wednesday. We're going to check the other characters though. We've got Expires here, which we need to deal with. And then we can move on and do the other bits and pieces. You bought the Warcraft 3 remake, excellent, and Diablo stuff and Hearthstone packs, so well spent. Fantastic. Oh, did you hear about Final Fantasy VII, Jack? Did you see the new trailer for it? For the remake? That looks amazing. Lizard GM, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Oh, looks like, have I got everything here? Yes, I have. Let's relist things on. There'll be more info in June. Yeah, I mean, from the trailer I saw, it looked very promising. It reminded me a lot of Final Fantasy IX, but with the flavour of Final Fantasy VII. She's doing alright, thank you, Mushy. No visible signs of any infection coming through, so hopefully she escaped, touch wood, fingers crossed, she escaped unscathed. Right, let's just check my auctions. Let's list on what we do have. See if we can get that done. You had the same. Okay, excellent. Yeah, it's many a fond memory playing. Because the only 3 Final Fantasies I've played, 7, 8 and 9, all on the PlayStation, back in the glory days. Right. It wasn't Oreo. Oreo wouldn't... I don't think he'd know how to be mean to anyone. Bless him. But we do actually have Cookie just behind. Where is he? She, rather. Not you, Oreo. We're going this way. Here. That little brown bit there is Cookie just sleeping away in the corner on the sofa. Yeah, it was one of the neighbours' cats, a Siamese, that jumped on Cookie while she was outside, sadly. So, but hopefully, I think she's come out of it unscathed. Oreo looks. Is she getting attention? Yeah, exactly. No PC info only, PS4. So hope it'll come on PC. Although that said, I think it is well suited to a console, but obviously you'd have to own a console for that. And the last console I've got is a Nintendo Wii, so it's not going to be me anytime soon. I'll do extra cute, Oreo thinks. Yeah, anything to stay in, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Oreo? Yeah, he's doing alright. Nelson Gaming Show, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Let's hope for the best. Exactly, Jack, definitely. I think I'd probably, if it was on PC, I would like to revisit it. And have a play. We're talking about Final Fantasy VII Rumblefire, because it was just been announced. Remake's just been kind of announced yesterday, I think it was. Right, let's go back in here to the rested area. So I'm going to leave Awakening for the moment, and let's come over to Erfen and see how he's done. But it'll come in 4 parts, just like the back in the days, so you can't play it all at once. Yeah, maybe it'll come on multiple discs. That would be fun. Right, so let's have a look at Erfen. Erfen's currently 113, so it'd be nice if we got a few levels up, in fact. So have a think about what we've got in terms of levelling opportunities on Erfen. We could do questing, we could do dungeons. There's no time walking at the moment. We could try a bit of PvP to try and get some marks of honour. We need to collect, I worked out, about 100 marks of honour, and we've currently only got I've got none in my bags to check how many I've got total, but it's not that much, so that's something to think about. Also, we've got the Darkmoon Fair up, so I can at least get the bonus for that, and we could check out our DPS spec, see if we can get anything decent from there. Actually, exactly another 21,000. So that's interesting. Samadan made 21,000 and Erfen made 21,000. Although Erfen is mainly, there's some shimmer scale items here, and then some coarse leather items there, and then the rest is sinister gear, and then we've got some other stuff to scrap here. So that's not bad. 42,000 overall. Is there an invasion on at the moment, Gold? Is there? Oh, actually, we could have a look at that. Let's just take these open. I don't know how long it's got left on it. Let's just clear these out. Where is the invasion? Is it this side or the other side? I'm not sure I've done... Have I unlocked the other side yet? I can't remember on Erfen. Those are just greens, actually, for people. Just those shimmer scale ones. Just like regular stuff for a 110 to get started with. What's over in Zoldazar, is it? I don't know if I've unlocked that. Let me check. Right, there it is. Let me just check the boat and where we're at with sailing on the other side. It does, actually, surprisingly. The regular stuff, we are getting sales of coarse leather and shimmer scale items. I just have a stock of one on at any one time, one of each, and it does seem to be working. So where are we at? Can we actually go over the other side?
Well met.
Yes, we can. We can set sail for Zoldazar. So how long has it got left on it? Let's have a look. We also probably need to get the Darkmoon Fair. I've got 2 hours 4 minutes. Okay, that's good. So let's go to. Here's a plan. Let's go to the Darkmoon Fair. Collect up our XP buff, and then we can go over to Zuldazar and see if we can get going on that. Perhaps if people want to join up as a group and do it together, they're more than welcome to. Shout out in chat if you're interested in that, and we can set something up. But let's start off by heading over to Stormwind and getting ourselves a XP buff. You wouldn't mind joining? Okay, Precooked. End of the patch, people are gearing up ults. Yeah, that's another option. Probably getting ready for 8.2 coming out. At first, scrap 2,000 braces. Oh yeah, it does take a while when you've got that many to do. What I'll do, Precooked, is I'll set up a group in a moment. Actually, let's start it now. Let's make a custom group for those that want to join in. Let's make a pre-made group, custom, starter group, and we shall call it Samadan Plays WoW. There we go. And we'll list that. And then anyone EU Alliance is welcome to join in. And then whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to head on over to the Darkmoon Fair and get myself an XP buff. If I can run out of here. No problems. If you do have anyone that wants to do a bit of leveling up, it's a useful mechanism. There we go. 120 Druid, you're more than welcome to come in anyway for the extras. There we go. Let's do that, and then we need something that can fly. There we go, Sandstone Drake. Good as choice as any. And then let's find our way to the Darkmoon Fair. I wish Blizzard would have released data like how many items got scrapped since release of BfA. That would be interesting. I wonder how many it is, because imagine if you then took that number of items and then looked at the amount of time that took. Okay, take me to the staging area. There we go. Leveling your multi-box druids at the moment would fill the group, of course. No problem though. Alright, let's go find ourselves. I don't know if I've got any Darkmoon Ride tickets. We'll have a check of that. Let's get ourselves down to the, I guess the roller coaster is the most fun one to do. We'll do that. Let's head on down. Join on the roller coaster. There we go. And as it's quite close as well, that does make it easier. Do we have any tickets? Let's just check. We need a ride ticket. Okay, so let's buy some. Let's buy a book. And we've got a whole load of stuff in our bags now. Just remember to get rid of those. Open up that. Let's got some tickets. And we can jump on. There we go. Or have a total item scrapped across all servers for your region. And have statistics how many you scrapped. Yeah, just imagine how many there'll be. He's already camera shy. I think he's basically just wants to go right in front of the camera at the moment. Maybe you don't want to know. Yeah, I think that would be a scary amount, wouldn't it? We've still got a cookie and an Oreo in shot, so that's pretty good going. I also using the 10% boost with honor-bound service medals. I haven't pre-cooked. I don't know much about them, to be honest. Where do I get them from? Would be a question. Oh, we've got some extras coming in here. Let's have a look. Oh, another Demon Hunter. More than welcome. Just going to get our buff. Oh, let's go down here. All the way down. Hopefully I'm not making everyone sick. There we go. Okay, and done there. So I guess the easiest way is to Hearthstone back now. I'll do that. Contrary to a lot of your competitors' beliefs. Yes, absolutely. Still wish for clearly suspicious behaviour. World of Roller Coaster Tycoon. It is exactly. All right, let's go have a look. Where do we want to start? Well, let's get. I'll get myself on the boat, and we'll head on over. So I'm thinking we'll go over. I'm not sure where I'll land actually, and what flight paths I've got. Once I've got those, then I'll be able to get an idea as to where best to start. Why did the price elixir rapid mind drop? Numbers of friends. Just about coming back in. Let me just try the BattleNet again. Do apologise, my internet's fallen over. Have you come back in? Let's have a try. Looks like that's connected. Yes, it has. Okay, let me just load up everything. There we go. And we're back. Okay, one moment. It looks like my restream hasn't connected through though. Let's just have a check of that. I'm going to close that down and reopen it. One moment. Let me just go back to getting this reconnected, and then I'll be with you one moment. Hopefully my chat will come back and be working. Let's just enter on that, and then we can come back to the regular scene. Hopefully we're okay. Just going to see if my chat's going to come through on there. Apologies for that, my internet decided to fall over. Right, oh, and we're back. There, we're back. Fantastic. So, apologies for that, thank you very much. Alright, let's go. We were headed over to the boat. I was just coming over here, and then I realised there were no NPCs loaded on, so that gave me a realisation that my internet must have gone. So let's go and set sail over. Need to remember to feed the hamster on my router. Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure exactly why it does it. This is the third router we've tried. There's something very strange going on. Okay, ritual rampage. I'm guessing this is what we need for the extra XP. So where are we? We're over here. Okay, so we want to probably head down the bottom section if we can. Let's have a look at where my flight path takes me. Yes, it is right down here at the bottom. So let's try this. Thriantalada. Draft of 10 lands costs 7 7th Legion service medals. I'm not even sure if I've got any of those. Increases all stats by 10 and experience gain for 10% for an hour. Okay. I'll have to have a look at those. Gooses ate your cable. There's gooses, definitely. We've only got the one in the house, so it's not those as well. Oh, greetings, Ignis. Hope you're doing well. You didn't get a notification. That's very strange. It does stack. Okay, that's good to know with those drafts. I'll have a look into those. Yes, we did have the beginning briefly, Ignis, and then we lost internet. So you just caught me as I've come back in. Oh, that's very kind of you. Let's get you up to speed. So we had 21,000 on Samadan and 21,000 on Erfen. We relisted on Awakening, and that was about the sum of it now. And now we're going to head over, and we're going to do invasion that is currently ongoing here. So we're going to go through all of these and do these quests and get the extra XP. Hopefully, where are we at the moment? About halfway through level 113. Because if it was a round clock number, it might be my ISP refreshing my IP. Could be. I mean, it was just about 11 o'clock, wasn't it? It usually happens at the same time every time. I'm not sure it's always at 11 o'clock. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Have we got everyone in at the moment? Just coming in at the moment. And we'll have a look. Let me get myself onto a mount. Right one too. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. You left yourself with 80 gold after the long boy. and then have 50k in sales the next day. It's not bad. Oh, fantastic. Well, congratulations on your long boy. Let's see some long boy love, Stevie B. Congratulations on getting your long boy. There we go. You just bought Elixir of Rapid Mind for 25k. Is that a good price? Wow. You logged into work with the other browser. Hard to explain what stream chat has to do with semantic analysis for AI development. That's brilliant. Oh, get the gun over here. Oh, hold on, let me just move on over. This one, collect that. There we go. And then let's head on over. Nate, how are you? And Wave, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Oh, this is completely covered by my Hekili stuff. Can I move that? Not easily. We'll just click underneath it, I think. Right, where do we need to head? Over this direction, it looks like. Okay. Oops, that's reverse. Let's go forward. Wox, 51, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Your computer crashed the other day and you lost your TSM information, group's history, exec, and everything. Oh no, sorry to hear that. Now, if you don't have premium, it's not backed up automatically in the cloud. So hopefully you might have something somewhere else. With any luck. What do we need to do? Do we need to shoot these? Like that, maybe? Out of range for that one. What about that one? Can we do this? Oh, we just do need to do one of those. And Pterodax repelled. Okay, let's just try some button mashing. Axe throwers down here. Let's try going over here this way. You can move Hekili at the interface. Okay. Double check. Last time we heard from Gummy about 3 weeks ago, he said everyone has it now. What's that for? Or did I miss something earlier? Oh, everyone has the cloud backup. Oh, do they? Oh, right. Fantastic. That would be awesome. Yes, thank you, Rasheen. We are back. Let me just carry on over here. Get off me island. Bless you. There we go. Do that. How many do we need to do? 4 out of 10 Pterodax repelled. Do we need to just do this and do that? Okay, that's 5 of those. Okay. Right, what else do we need to do? Let's do this one. Let's get in closer on these. You're out of range. See if we can get this one done. Okay, we need another few more of these. Let's do these. And any more for any more? Oh, over this side. And then, what's this over here? That's a Rock of Life elixir. Okay, don't think I need that. And let's just find another one. We've got 9 of 10 at the moment. Can't see any more. There's one more. These pesky... There's one over here. Just about caught that one at the end. What did I miss on the chat? There we go. Yeah, thankfully, hopefully, that would be really useful. If it is cloud backup for everyone, definitely. Oh, but now your WoW is crashing. Oh no. The local backup is in roaming data, not in any WoW folders. Ah, right, okay. First Hyperstorm SWAT, you multi-boxed for a while. There were so many monsters that every time you looted, your clients would freeze for 10 seconds. You stopped when people complained about the lag. Oh, right. I don't know, Ignis. Could be. Roaming data as a window sign requires to show hidden folders. Yes, it is. It's like you have to go into the... It's really hard to find if you're not familiar with it. Let me just do this whilst I'm here. And then everyone else has disappeared because we need to go over this direction. Pardon me for missing everything in the group. I'm not doing very fast at this. Reading chat as well. Here we are. Let's heading on over. And what else we do? Lucy, if you posted in Shay's page, nom nom. Machine is everywhere. Okay, let me just head on over. And what's the next thing we need to do? Just over this side, Bile Stomper. Okay, I think I remember this one. Which way? I think it's a bridge or something we need to go to. Let's go over this way. Just ignore these guys. Caravan. Getting dazed. Just want to run away really if I can. The forward guard, that's not good. We don't really want to be in here. Bile Stomper's over this side. This is kind of the wrong direction to go. Especially when we're about to die. Let's just move out of the way here. This will be a bit better. Okay. There we go. I'm not sure what I've got in terms of healing myself as a... it's got the metamorphosis helps, doesn't it, for healing? And then don't we need something over to help out with this? A cannon or something like that, perhaps? I'm not sure. I am. Wrong audience, I think so, definitely. Right, let's just do this one. Let's nearly finish that one. There we are. And then we'll do more of Bile Stomper. I just mash my buttons and then go through that. There we go. That should work. Good to see so many familiar faces in chat though. Very nice. Mr. Hercules. I'm not actually looking at what Hercules is telling me what to do. I'm just literally button mashing. I'm not a very good. Oh, if we're gonna have to go Brutasaur on it. There we go. Let's go Brutasaur. Okay. Do we need to carry on further up here? I guess up here and to the north. I have no idea either, Rasheen, so you're not alone. Deja SRB, thank you for stopping by, hope you're doing well. Oh, there's the caravans there, let's ignore those. Let's keep on going. Right, which do we do first? I guess whichever one comes closest. Have I got that flight point? Looks like I have. Okay, I'm going to head over this way, I think. Got a little bit more of XP here, which is useful. Can't just get your Longboy on your account too, so you can mount up your multi-box team. Yeah, I can imagine that would be good.
SI-7 agents have identified priority targets at your location.
Okay, what do we need to do? Do this. Command a burly deckhand. To do what? That's the question. Well done. Where do we miss? There we go, do that. Collect 5 boxes. Okay, let's go head on out. Oh, I remember doing this. These have trouble spawning, don't they? They have to collect up everything. We just have to look out for them because they are hard to spot. Just have to keep running around until they appear. Is there one over there? Greater supplies, there we go. And then we have to take them back, don't we? Is there another one there? He's got 2. Let's try and head back with these. Oops. Hold on. Let's get rid of the map. There we go. Another one there. There we go. It's got 3. That should be enough. Do we have to do... we don't have to do 5 each, do we? It's 5 each, is it? Okay. Oh, there's one down here. That's 4. Let's have a look up here. Can't see any there. Let's go over this side. Anyone see any more? There's one down there. Let's do this. Run through that one. And then we'll go through that. Click that. And can't see the box to click on. There we go. Okay, we got our stacks. Hopefully she'll be able to head back to this area. And then this is for the tank, isn't it? There we go. Fantastic. Okay. So, next one up, Sandstone Drake. There we go. I've actually only got 2 of these mounts. Just loot these whilst we're here. Let's carry on. And we'll go this way. Oh, right, okay. And then we need to do the tank things. What do we need to do? Escort the iron hauler. Oh, right, okay. So we need to kill stuff as it comes, I guess. Let's go join up here. Stay up here. Stay ahead of it. I'm guessing... Oh, there's one. Let's do a little bit of most. I need a nap. Yeah, definitely. I didn't even notice the achievement, but thank you. Right, let's stay up to date with this one, and then we should be okay. Was that the escort done? Ritual rampage, ritual completed. Was that the whole thing? Or are we done here? Yeah, it looked like we're done, aren't we? So do we need to head back, or do we carry on forward? Let's carry on forward straight onto this one, and then we can head back to that one. Let's go on over. Dino time, let's have a look. Let's go over here, and wherever the next one is. The feeding grounds. Oh, yes. I remember this one as well. Ooh, press the wrong button. There we go. I like seeing these wild brutosaurs.
Beast cannot survive without its head. Cut down our enemy's leader, and the rest will falter.
Cut down the leader. I'm taking it you need to spawn here. So we'll wait a little bit for this to come through. Look at the size of that brutosaur. It's absolutely huge. Alright, let's just wait here, and then we'll see what's coming next. There they are. There we go, go through all of this. Bat and mash that. Do a bit of this, and then keep going there. And hope for the best, really. There are blue bunch swords in the city, which there's an option for the orc class map. Yeah, that would be really nice, wouldn't it? Different colour combinations. I would definitely be up for that. Do that, press the 3 and the 1. Getting used to Hercules a bit more now. I do like the Demon Hunter DPS rotation. It does seem to be fairly easy just to run through. Don't think I have that though, whatever that was. Got stunned. Just keep on going. Well, facing the wrong way doesn't help. What's that? Demon Hunter can remove it. Which one's that? Am I missing one? Longboy should be able to equip the chef's hat now. That would be awesome. Definitely. The one with the little icon that came up there, I didn't see it. It'll probably be in my spellbook and abilities.
They will not break us.
This one. Consume magic. Consume one beneficial magic effect from the target. Really should have that on the list. And darkness. Let's put a few of these on. You can activate this ability with the jump key while falling. Oh, that's normal anyway. There we go. Okay. So that's done. And then let's head on back to handing this in. Ritual damage. Let's go on back. We are so tiny compared to these ones. Alright, let's go back and have a look. Chaos Strike changes to another skill while in demon form, if you understand. Oh, right, okay, so once you're in demon form, they're different, are they? Yeah, it gets a bit confusing if they're going to just change all the time. But I guess you do get used to it if you play them long enough. The thing is, I haven't played Havoc at all, really. So this is all new for me. Can you imagine a herd of full-size longboys? Yeah, that would be absolutely crazy, wouldn't it? It's nice that the ones in the wild are really large, though. I'm guessing we go this way, looking at the map. So we've still got our buff. We're getting close to 114. So hopefully we can get to 114 by the end of this. That would be quite nice. How much further we got to go? Nearly there. Whatever the hand-in is here. Seeker's Expedition. There's a great big thing here, and let's click on that. I am ready. Okay, let's dismount. Ritual completed. Oh, I remember. We need to do. We get on one of these things, and we do all the. Let's just zoom out a little bit. There we go. And then we do all these things, and we go over and do the stuff, basically. Actually, bind your main damage skills on your mouse wheel and middle mouse button, and use your left hand for movement and utility spells. That could be quite handy. Can we do these? I guess so. Kill those whilst we're here. Didn't quite get that one. Engulfing breath. Oh, there we go. We need to get into the actual area though, which I think is over here. No, it's not. Over this side. Oh, can't steer for toffee. There we go. Hold on. Getting stuck in the trees. Quite tricky to do this. Let's move on forward. There we go. And then there's a thing we need to go and do as well, up here. There we go. Thank you. Engulfing breath. There's no thing on my quest line for what to complete on this. I've got too many things at the moment that are filling up my quest log. Let's go and do this one. Oh, got stuck. Hold on. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on a bone. There we go. Let's go this way. I discovered Warby's Kraal. Okay, here we go. There you go. And I think we need to do... Where's he gone? There we are, over this way. Then round to the left. Mighty Anya. Wait for them here. Let's do this whilst we're here. Roar and that. We'll do that. Whatever that tendrily thing is. Oh, there they are. The problem with the size here. Oh, and we're done. A slightly more auto attack damage DPS rotation. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Can you recall how many volatile life per Hydral expedition bag? No, I'm not sure actually. Let me just finish this one off. What is this ritual? I see. I guess we do that. Okay, click goodbye. So are we all done here? Because yes, I have. I've done everything. We just port back. Okay. 40. It might be. I'd have to check on my leather worker. So we are done here, aren't we? Yeah, I can't see anything on the map. So let's have a look. Yep, so let's go back. Snug Hammer in. We'll have a look on... yes, it's Taylor. So I'm on my leather worker at the moment, so I can't have a look. But I believe... I'm trying to remember off the top of my head how many it was. Okay, so let's just do this hand in. Do that one. Ritual Rampage over there. Do that one. I'll have to pop over to Samadan and check. Let's go hand this in first. Ritual Rampage. Taste of Victory. There we go. That's that one done. Do I have any of these? That's a scouting map. Tabard. That's just war resources. Okay, leave that for the moment. Oh, you got it is 40. Okay, thank you very much. There we go. So that is done. A little bit of XP for that one, which was nice and easy. Got everything there. What else could we do on Erfen? I'm thinking we could possibly go and do some more. You just got enough medals for the 10% experience. Oh, did I really? Let me have a look. Reputation. Are those actual coins or anything? Or are they currency? Let me have a look. Currency. Battle for Azeroth. I don't see I don't see one in here. For me, I got war resources, I got time warp badges, but I don't see any tokens. Down here. Let me have a look. Seventh Legion Service Medal. So let me have a look. Don't see anything in here. Max level only. It could be that. When I left click that, it just gives me a thing on the side. I don't think I get it without being 120, it seems. Okay, well that's good to know. Farms enough for 10 bags now. Should set you a while for the 1 a month sale. Yeah, definitely Rumblefar. It's good. It's good to have, definitely. Why do I play on the floor though? Angus, it's not a bad question. Basically, this is my living room, so it's much more comfortable to just sit in front of my TV here than it is to sit on the sofa that's behind me. So it makes sense, just given the setup of my house. I'm playing in front of my TV rather than sat in a desk. I don't have the vendor either. Okay, so I need to do a bit more, and obviously I need to level up. That'll be the next thing as well, of course. So let's have a look. Where are we at? Other things we can do for leveling. There's nothing else on event wise. We could maybe do, that's ended, the balloon rides there. The brawl's coming up on Wednesday. Warsong Scramble, that's going to be interesting. Could buy some on Samadan. Are they account bound? Could I send them over? That would be an option. But I'm going to use my 26 minutes here. I think what I might end up doing is I've got some questing to do over in Drustvar. So maybe I think I'll go over here and do a little bit of skinning and stuff like that. They are bound on account. Okay. So get them on a 120 and mail them over. Well, let's go have a look on Samadan. Let's just pop on over, see if I've got any. Actually, no, let's go over to this area, and then I can log out quicker. We'll have a look. So we're over in Dalaran anyway, so let's go over to Boralis, and then we'll have a look. Always worth learning new things, trying them out. It would make sense to be able to have them bind an account, because they're not much use having the XP buff for a 120, is it? So let's just Hearthstone back. That'll be the quickest way. And then we'll take from there. We've still got a cookie sleeping on the sofa. Most unusual this time of night. Normally she's disappeared by now. Right, so Samadan, let's go have a look. Let's get ourselves over there. And jump down. So, right, we've got, is it the same person? The emissary. Scouting map, siege tower. Recipes. No, it's down, further down, is it? Okay, thank you. Aha, so, here we go, Service Medal Quartermaster. There we go. So, draft of the 10 lands. Increased stats, gains for that. Pines to Blizzard account. I have a total of 116 on me. So, I can at least do a few of them. And then pass them on over to Erfen. So I wonder how many I should have at any one time. Let's buy, say, 5 of them. Let's do that. Should be able to. Can I shift click these? Yeah, let's get another 2. There we go. as we got them. So they last for an hour, so that should do me for 5 hours worth of levelling. So that's pretty good, and then we'll pass them on to other characters. So not too many, you usually keep 5 per toon from 110 to 120, yeah. Well, let's give it a go. Mailbox is over here. So let's go have a look at this, and we shall click on this, and click on that, and send to Erfen. There we go. Okay. Cool, thank you for the help on that one. We shall have a look then. Probably go back over to... Oh, let's go over to a rested area. There we go. And swap on over to Erfen. Hey, kind of some. My week's been very busy, but okay, thank you. How about yourself? Let's go back to Erfen. See where we land with this. Okay. So we also need to do some scrapping, but let's just take this for the moment. Open all mail. Okay, so let me have a look at what I would do next normally for levelling. I'm going to go over to Drustvar, but I also, thinking about it, I need to put on my skinning gloves. I've currently got on my Kaltiran crafting gloves. I look in my bags. Oh, I've got this lot to scrap as well. These ones has got the Kaltiran skinning on it. So let's go over to the scrapper first. Get that. Oh, let's do a small amount. There we go. Oh no, we've still got the big amount. Clicked it by mistake. There we go. So thank you for the help with the group on that one. I think I'll probably disband the group for this point. But thank you very much for the help with the invasion. I'll just disband that one because I'm going to go and do a little bit of scrapping, and then we'll come back and we'll try that potion as well as the buff. So I'm just going to scrap this lot first. Let's queue all of this up. Clear my bags a little bit because we're going to do the thing we want to do here is make sure our bags are clear, and then probably get another. Actually, we've probably got enough on the buff to last for now. Actually, no, I'm going to do it and then get the potion so I'm ready for both. Exactly, I'm going to go over to the quill rat area. Have a look at that one. Never tried myself, odd job. Later's Marsbeth, thanks ever so much for stopping by. Any thoughts on an NA challenge anytime soon? I was considering it, yes, Danny. We mentioned it a long time ago, didn't we? It's a question of time. Unfortunately, I've got so much I'm doing with these 3 characters, trying to level them up and get everyone ready, and then all the other professions I want to do. But I would like to spend some time doing that, like a fresh NA challenge. But the struggle I'm having at the moment is time. Because I feel like I'll split myself too much, really. If one can join on your 3x hunter team without skinning to kill faster, that could be useful. I'd be interested in that. Let's just finish off this scrapping, and then we'll head on over. Still got 20 odd minutes left on the buff here. Bit bored of the levelling at the moment, no problem. Okay, so let's go on. Okay, order of play. Let's finish off the scrap, so I've got some space in my bags. Then I'm going to quickly jump back onto the Dark Moon Fair. I think that would be best. I've got the 4 minutes left on my Hearthstone, so that should be fine. Go over there, refresh that buff, and then I can at least gain the XP from killing the quill rats. Go over and do this as well and get the double XP from the other one. Not double XP, but like the double 10% XP. That would be a plan. And we actually have 51 expulsum at the moment, so that's something to deal with for making some honourable braces. Although if you're in a group, the XP will be quite poor. Oh right, okay, because of the level difference. Okay, I'll try it. I'll try it solo to start with, and then we'll. Because the main thing I want really is to get some XP, as well as to be able to do something with the skinning. So I'll just head on over to Darkmoon, refresh that, as I've got the tickets and everything. Let's go out this way. Down here. That was a bad use of the cooldown. And then we'll go here and then fly on something. And then just do another quick ride. And we've got this XP buff as well from the Taste of Victory. So do we get 3 buffs? Is it 30%? We better make the most of that whilst we're here. I shouldn't have spent that time scrapping really. That was a bit of a waste of time. Take the fair staging area. There we go. It's called Hakili. Pre-cooked. It's this one. It was one that Jack suggested. We'll go here. Down Hekili, Hakili, and it gives you DPS rotation suggested for all the sort of the main DPS characters. So I get 3 buffs now. That's really good. Very good indeed. Oh, Zero, thank you very much for using your pride. Welcome to the Samadan squad. Here's a whole lot of emotes for you to use as you like. Thank you very much for your support. Very much appreciated. Right, I think I ought to do this a little bit quicker so that I make the most of this. So carousel would probably be quicker, but I do like the roller coaster. So let's do that. Let's jump this way and jump that way. As the roller coaster is just here as well, let's just quickly get on it. And then we'll Hearthstone back from there, then fly over, then take the potion. And so we've got the triple buff. Then we can do some killing whilst we're there. Let's enjoy the ride. Okay, so we also need to... We've got plenty of space in our bags, and we've got a little bit of junk here, but that's fine. And you can I haven't even looked at customizing it actually. The only thing I've got is I tried making one of them small and then couldn't work out how to put it back. So I've got one small and the rest all large. But other than that, yeah, it's working really well. Just to give you hints really as to what to press and when, and get an idea of rotations, especially when you're learning something. It doesn't do it all for you, so it's good to just be a suggestion more than anything else. Here comes the big drop. Always make the second and third smaller. Yeah, that would make sense, and then the big one is your main one really. Should be done now. Okay, get ready to half out. So we've got the buff there, that's 49 minutes. And then... Oh, Orio's alright. How are you doing, Oreo? You're looking at camera now. So, snug armour in, and then we're going to fly over to Drustvar. You're upside down, Oreos. Okay, so... let's make use of this buff and this buff. I've got no idea what kind of bonuses this is going to be XP wise, along with my heirlooms and everything else. Should be interesting. So we want to go here, I believe. So let's just fly straight down here. Oreo wants some attention. Don't forget the potion, absolutely. We've got them in our bags, haven't we? Yes, we've got them here, so I'll make sure I take that whilst I'm there. Also, I need to remember to put on my skinning gloves, these ones, coarse leather gauntlets of the quick blade. Coralin, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. How are you? We're just going over and doing a little bit of last minute leveling on Erfen, see what kind of XP buff we're going to get with Taste of Victory, the Dark Moon Fair, and the potion. With any luck, as well as our heirlooms we've got, which is which ones have we got at the moment still? A lot of them we haven't got on at the moment, actually. We have up to those at the moment. Okay, so quill boars are just down here, I believe, is it? It's not the Sorrelisks. It's it's over this side, I remember now. Okay, so let's just take swap the gloves over, which is these ones for the skinning, and then we'll come over to the potion as well. We'll take that as well. There we are. So that's increased. Got that. Got that. Okay. Even set it so it will tell you that you need a bath potion or use trinket. Well, that could be useful, definitely. Hey Rahul, the wizard, how are you? I am not multi-boxing. I am just simply playing on my single character. Right, let's try these and see what kind of damage I can do. Just move a little bit further over here. I don't know how good I'm going to be with multiple characters. Let's just do that. Pay attention to the rotation that's up on Hakili. And button mash as best as possible. Ori's disappeared. And we've got another one done, and that's done, that's quick. Okay, so let's go through all of that, and then we can skin these nice and quickly. And XP as well, which is really good. And then let's carry on. And then just see how we get on with everything else. Rahul, thank you very much for the follow. Aura or Oreo? It's Oreo and Cookie, so they're both named after biscuits in the moment. And you can make the hotkey numbers bigger. That would be useful, although they're a reasonable enough size for me at the moment. Okay, we've got an extra one here. Let's just join in with that. Let's come round. Eye beam. That one's dead. Skin that. Skin that. Getting some nice coarse leather here. And then more quill things here. And there's loads all over here as well. So we seem to be doing all right in the damage stakes at the moment. Just got to wait for these cooldowns, really. Anything else? And then we can skin at the same time. Got some calcified bone. Join in here. We need to have enemy nameplates on, actually. That'd be easier. There we go. That's better. Demon Hunters are definitely good, I would say so. I'm enjoying them at the moment. Let's go and join all of these. Right, how are we going to do in terms of all of these? Can we manage all of these in one go? Oh, everyone's come in. Let's do a multiple damage. I shouldn't have these behind me though, actually. Let's do that. I'll leave that other player to them, because that paladin's doing fine, I think. Mario's back. I think he wants couple time. Let's go through that. I'm going to do the skinning here. And then we can help out there. And do that. That should work. XP's just ticking through okay, I think. Quill Rat Matriarch, done. Oh, we got a great cloak. Let's just skin all of these whilst we're here. Arnota, thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? I hope you're doing well. those who haven't checked out Arnota, let me just give you a shout out. Hold on. Arnota. Also a capitals. Do apologise for shouting. There we go. There we go. That should work though still. So thanks ever so much for the raid. Is there a good pot for a skin farm? Well, this is quite good for... did I skin that one? Oh, these are all being collected up. Let's see if I can help them out. Get a few done. There we go. Oop, they're all done very quickly. There we go. Let's see if we can help out. Carry on skinning. I guess they don't need the skinning though, so that's pretty cool. I did a lot of posting cancel scans. I know I've done plenty of that before myself. That's how it goes sometimes. I've had plenty of times when I'm just literally scrapping and restocking. Okay, no worries, Arnota. Thanks again for the raid. Really do appreciate it. Looks like we have some competition here, so I'm going to just move over this side a little bit, just so that I can make use of my own killing at the moment. There we go. Go through all of that. Use number 3 and an E and do that. Simulation, how are you? I had a discussion about alchemy the other day and realised it would be immensely cost effective if you drop Taylor in for alchemy. Oh, okay. Simulation. Glad you came to that decision based on the discussions. It's always one that I wouldn't, yeah, like I said before, I wouldn't immediately advise, but I think in your case it seems to make sense. I've got another one coming in here. Let's do that. There we go. As you're a raider, exactly. Let's just go through, got all of these done, and carry on skinning. So the XP is okay, the skinning is definitely good, and the spawn rate is very good. So this isn't a bad area when it comes to doing stuff. Let's go see if we can find some more over here. Oh, here they all are. It looks like these people aren't bothering with skinning though, so that is apologies, Quill Rat. Let me just finish you off. So we should hopefully carry on with that as well at the same time. There we go, skin all of these. Getting the extra coarse leather, and coarse leather is a good price on my server at the moment. I've got another 2 coming down. Do that one. Should really run around and collect a few of them, I think. Not sure how much I should push it though. Let's try that for the moment. Oh, that might have been too much. Whoops. Metamorphosis should help with a bit of healing there. This might have been too much. I don't want to lose my buffs though. Actually, that was a bad idea. Oh, no. Oops. Dear. That was a bad plan. I just realised that overextending myself was a bad idea because I'm going to lose everything. A little bit foolish of me there. I pushed that too much. Dun dun dun. Exactly. Agility potions. Almost end times, anyways. Yes, that was a costly mistake, but better to learn and take it from there. Oh, actually, we still got this buff, the Taste of Victory, and we still got the Draft of the 10 Lands. That's not too bad, actually. That's okay. Well, that's cool. Grab the purple essences floating around from killing things. They will heal me. I always forget to do that. It's these ones, isn't it? I always tend to stick in one place. I don't think that really helps, does it? I need to find myself a nice area. So we've got at least those 2 for the moment. But what I might do is just park myself out of the danger zone once we've done this. Let's go pick up that. There we go. Gain some extra. Looks like everyone's over here. Let's do a little bit of skinning whilst all these corpses are being left. It would be rude not to. And then we'll finish up in a moment once we get ourselves to midnight time. So just do a little bit more. Obviously these quill rats are going to start collecting in, so let's do that. And that's that one behind me as well, isn't there? There we go. Let's do all of those. Face that way. There we go. Press the E button. I need to get that trinket as well, the one that heals you more. Oh, there's a load coming up here. Where's my E? There we go. Do that, need to loot that. To loot all of those. Now I've got a load of stuff to skin here. Oh, there's a purple thing, I need to pick that up. There we go. There we go. Is Demon Hunter or Monk a better AoE farmer? I think Monks are very good for farming, just with the Ox statue being able to drag things in quite quickly. I would say that's always a bonus, definitely. Food buffs and runes make leveling easier as well. I always forget about food buffs, even though Samadan is the cook in the family. I always forget that I can do that. There's another one of those thingies. I'll try and get into the habit of picking those up. Now the problem here, the temptation is with all these quill balls spawning everywhere, and with all this fresh skinning stuff available, it's tempting just to stay here and keep on doing this without a stop point, but because it has just hit midnight, oh dear, I'm in combat. I'll wait until that's done. I'll finish, this will be the last one, I promise, and then we'll move somewhere safe. There we go. And we've got to skin it, of course. Right, let's quickly move out the way. Oops, I managed to aggro one. I didn't mean to do that. Let's just go up here, out the way. And I'll just take this one out. There we go. Again, over time. Just by a little bit. There we go. I must work myself out. There we go. Okay, done. There we go. Aria's going to put in a complaint, absolutely. Okay, let me just check, make sure everyone's doing alright. Statue's the only thing better. Never played a monk, but isn't statue tank spec only? I have no idea, actually. How would I suggest someone new to a realm finds out what is best to sell on that realm? Hope it's not too silly a question. No, not at all, Watcher of You. I don't know exactly, because I've not been on other realms. What I would do is take things that I'm familiar with selling myself, and certain professions, certain markets that I'm familiar with, and then test them out on the new server and see if those work. If those work, then that's great. I'd carry on doing the things that I've normally done. So I would obviously, in my case, look at enchanting and tailoring and leatherworking and go, okay, can I make any gold out of these? Because I don't normally do all the kinds of like the flipping kind of things. But I'm sure there's markets to be had. Of course, getting the starting capital. It depends whether you're going to have a character transfer over there or you're going to start from fresh as well, because that will change your tactics. Congrats, just want to hit 1 million from once. Yeah, 1 million is definitely worth it. Did I miss one on that? Will I level to 120 up to 115 for speed? I'll go all the way to 120 because I want to be able to unlock brawls for everyone. Masquerade TV, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I am literally just finishing up, but thank you ever so much for stopping by. The mailbox was okay. It was 21,000 on Erfen and 21,000 on Samadan, so it wasn't too bad. Thank you, Rahul. Right, let me finish up here. I want to say big thank you everyone who's hung out in the chat tonight. Really loved your company. So appreciate you all stopping by. Let's see if we can find someone to throw a host on over to. Who is on at the moment and who is actually playing World of Warcraft. We have we have the lovely Sea Thrift is on. She'll be doing a loot appraiser challenge, I imagine. So, thank you, Danny. That's extremely kind of you for party outfits. Thank you very much. Let's send this over to Sea Thrift /host Sea Thrift. There we go. Okay, so thank you all, everyone. Thank you, Bear, for the hug. Thank you all. Hopefully I will see you all on Sunday. So until then, I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. And I'll see you on Sunday. Until next time, happy gold making. I'm going to give Oreo a bit of a belly rub now. So until next time, good night and farewell. We'll throw a host over to Sea Thrift.